Hello, hello. Is this picking up? Is my mic picking up? Quick sip of tea. Oh, just another little bit and then we'll get started. Oh, that sun. Ow. Hello, let's get back into the shadow a little bit. It's like, oh, Scorchio. Oh, that's very bright. Oh my God, my hair is looking insane. Okay, let's get going, shall we? So this was the same charity shop that I went to last week. It is my favourite charity shop. It is like a little kind of secret of mine. I don't like really telling people where it is because I always seem to get some really good things in there. I also did a video, haven't edited it yet, but I've also recorded a video of me going into our city centre, which is Chichester, and doing all the charity shops around there. And yeah, I didn't do as well as I did in this one shop. And it seems to be, which it hadn't really dawned on me before, but it makes sense, that the prices in city centres or town centres seem to be a lot more than the charity shops that are sort of tucked away and out the way a bit. That's certainly what's happening in this area. But let me get on and show you what I've got, because you don't want to hear me repeat it. I'm going to try and stay out of that line of glaring sun because it's blinding. Oh, there we go again. Right, so I'm going to show you this first to get it out of the way because it's fragile. It's a little kind of tankardy, glassy type thing. Now, I should have Google Lensed this before I started filming, but again, as you saw from my last video, I'm not well prepared. But, you know, it's got a lot of, what is that? When water kind of, I suppose, watermarks. I was going to say when water marks something. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Watermarks. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that off. I probably could, maybe with a bit of lime scale remover or something, perhaps. That's probably all the issue is, right? If you can you see there? Yeah, so it's not like a staining of a coloured liquid or anything. I imagine that's just from water. But I just really liked the shape of it. Now, I didn't buy this to drink out of. I like buying little tiny pots and mugs, and I don't know, anything like, if I got a mug and I broke the handle of it or something like that, I like to reuse it because I don't like throwing things away. I do try and live as sustainably as humanly possible, which I do want to kind of like talk about more on this channel. But I like repurposing things to kind of hold pencils, pens, paintbrushes, things like that, because I really want to get back into my art. And I mean, obviously I've been talking about that on this channel, and I have now created an art channel. A little plug, if you are interested in my art channel, I'll put the link in the description below. Anyway, and I like repurposing things, ding, to yeah, just to put little things in and that. And I just thought this was a great shape. It's got a lovely handle to it. It feels really good in the hand. Not that I'm going to be using it as a drinking vessel, but I just was something about it that I really loved. Do you like it? Let me know what you think. Please do comment below and let me know what you think of all the things I've got, whether I've been ripped off or you think I've got a bargain. Anything that you particularly like, please do comment and let me know. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And I paid, can you see that with the sun? £2 for that. So yeah, I thought that was quite a bargain. I've never seen one that looked like that before. Thought it was pretty cool. Right, oh, I'm getting blinded. Oh my goodness. So I got some jewellery. I spoke to the lady that I spoke to last week who sold me that bag of jewellery for £5. And she said any old bits of jewellery I could have at £1 each, basically. So I got a few bits and bobs and I'll show you that now. I got these just sort of plain wooden beads there. They're quite nice. They've been strung together quite well, obviously with a knot between each bead. I just thought that was quite pretty. And with summer coming up, that's going to be a lovely necklace. And I got a lot of these are plastic beads, but I don't mind them. But yeah, there's that one there. I thought that's showing quite purpley with the sun bearing in. That looks quite blue just on the table and just where it's been lying about since I bought it. But you hold it up into the sun and it's giving off a lovely purple. Yeah, a lovely hint of purple to that. I quite like that. But I was going to say, I think that's missing some of the little spacer beads, but I don't think it is actually because it's missing it. So there's two little silver, well, they're not silver, but silver coloured, silver tone spacer beads there. And then there's missing on those two, and then there again, and then missing. So it's alternate, yeah, so it's not actually missing anything. But how sweet's that? I thought that was quite pretty. Great condition. Then I bought a green one as well. I do love green. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Again, the sun is really showing sort of the different kind of, see, I didn't even notice that in the shop. you've got like the mottled effect, like a marbling kind of effect. It is just plastic beads. But again, it's a nice little necklace with tiny little beads separating the gradient of sizes. Yeah, I really quite like that. Oh, has that got a, oh, I didn't notice this. This has actually got a branding on it. It's an M&S one. They do seem to do quite nice ones, don't they, M&S? Yeah, so that's a nice little M&S one. This one I really liked. This one seems to actually be ceramic, maybe. Certainly doesn't feel, I mean, it might be plastic with like a coating that, I don't know actually. Yeah, perhaps so. But I think it's a vintage one because it's got this lovely clasp that to me looks quite vintagey. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But the little screw in clasp there. I'm still learning with all this at the moment. But yeah, I thought that was quite pretty. Again, perfect for the summer coming up. Can't get here quick enough. And then just a lovely, I really do like autumnal colours. And this is just another gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous cream, green and amber coloured, because it's plastic beads. Yeah, little long necklace there. And with a gold tone, little spaces in between, but that's been quite stretched. But then, you know, I could obviously just re-string that. I mean, it's not worth it to have it restrung by a professional, but I could play about with that. What I am thinking is any necklaces that I wouldn't sell or wear myself, then I'm just going to harvest the beads from, and I'm thinking of just making a lovely little droplet curtain or something, or just little bits that can hang from my room. Pick the light up when it sparks through the window, because my room is south facing and so the sun really bears in, which I will show you. Oh, as you can see. So it would be lovely to have some different colour beads hanging in the window, and yeah, I really like the idea of that. So I might do that with some beads that are necklaces that are beyond repair. But I've got another little one here. I'm not sure if this is vintage. I think it is. It's been strung together really well. But these are just plastic beads. But yeah, there's that one there. And because they'd been on the shop floor a while, she let me have all of those at £1 each. So that's not too bad. Right, let's get on to the clothes now. I bought this for 50p. And it smells, this took me back to being a child, it smells of like a lovely hippie shop in Glastonbury. I used to go to Glastonbury a lot as a child, and it just has that kind of incense kind of smell to it. Yeah, I really love that. I mean, obviously I'm going to wash all of these clothes and everything before I wear them, but this one I'm hesitant to, but maybe I should just light a joss stick or some incense cones or something around it so it absorbs the smell back again. But yeah, I thought that was quite nice. Just to kind of show you the print on it. Isn't that gorgeous? Very hippie, very Glastonbury. I love it. Right, and the next one, this was just £1. It is just a bog standard long sleeved V-neck top from M&S. Yeah, and it was reduced to £1. Oh, can you see? The sun is really trying to scupper my plans of filming. Yeah, and that's just for me to sort of wear when I'm painting or drawing, or, you know, don't mind getting a bit mucky. That's the sort of thing that obviously you can just chuck in the washing machine and it's really easy to look after. So that's why I got that. And for £1, I mean, perfect. And the manageress, actually, she really knows that I love tartan, and so she pointed this out to me. It is in a size 14, so I do need to lose a little bit of weight before I get there, but it's by the brand Isle, which I think, looking at the jacket that I'm about to show you, is the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, which we used to have one in Chichester, and the shop front is still there with all the signage and everything, and nothing's been done with it, but it's not been there for God knows how many years, a really long time. But yeah, they from what I remember, oh, I've actually got it here. It actually says it on here as well as an Edinburgh Woolen Mill. Yeah, they're both dry clean only. Oh, anyway. But they used to have quite a good name for quality, if I remember rightly. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, lovely red tartan skirt. I love tartan, particularly red tartan. Gorgeous. And now moving on to the jacket, which is also Isle. It's Isle outerwear, so obviously by Edinburgh Woolen Mill. And I just really love the bluey greens. Yeah, this is really not showing it for how gorgeous it is with the sun coming in like that. Is that picking up? Really lovely. It's just a kind of sort of box jacket, and just with a pair of jeans, it's going to be really nice. And that cost me can you see? Oh, sun is being a pain. £3. So that was, did I say how much the skirt was? The skirt was £5. So it was £2 cheaper than the skirt. Crazy. I don't understand why that was so cheap, because it's a fantastic condition. The lining is gorgeous in like a teal colour. Do you know, I'm thinking of painting our front room that colour. I do really like it. But yeah, gorgeous. Thought, why not? It would look fantastic with a pair of jeans. So yeah, treated myself to that. Again, £3, absolute steal. God, that sun is being a pain. So last but by no means least, I bought another jumper. Now this has got like a kind of handmade kind of look to it, but it is actually by Damart. Now Damart is kind of thought of as quite uncool, I suppose, because it is thought of as like a kind of elderly old person's brand. I used to actually work there, and you know, it was a really nice place to work. I've got to be honest, all the customers were absolutely fantastic. This was back when I was late teens, early 20s, I think. Do you know, I think granny chic, I might start using that as a hashtag. It's probably a hashtag and I'm so out of touch that I have no idea. But you know, I wouldn't mind living in a sort of old folks home. I mean, they are living the kind of life that I would love. Do you know what I mean? You get your food brought to you, so you don't have to worry about that. You go out for your walks. You know, you get to read, you get to do crafts. But yeah, that's really pretty, isn't it? So yeah, although it might be, you know, the brand might be seen as being a bit uncool, I like that jumper. And for the price of £3, oh my goodness, that sun is probably really making me look, showing all my, it's probably making me look really awful and showing all my wrinkles and everything, but it is what it is. I can't change my face. That was £3. So yeah, bargain. What do you think of my little haul then? Please do comment and let me know if there's any items that you like particularly. Any items that you think, I mean, I do really like that glass. I really do. Very funky. It's probably just IKEA or something. It doesn't feel like it though. It's a really heavy base. But I'd never seen one like this before. I really should Google Lens it. Anyway, that's probably that, and maybe that and the scarf, and also the smell of the scarf. Are probably my favourite things really. So yeah, what are your favourite things? Please do comment and let me know. And I will see you in the next video. I've got a Chichester charity shop haul coming up where I go on a bit of a charity shop kind of crawl in a way. Like people have pub crawls, I do charity shop crawls. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing hopefully from now on, because I really enjoyed myself. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.